Bill Maher has long been known as one of television's most outspoken and unapologetic commentators, a host whose sharp tongue and fearless approach to controversial topics have made him both admired and criticized. But his latest live confrontation with Whoopi Goldberg has taken his reputation to an entirely new level and left audiences stunned. In a shocking on-air moment that quickly spread across social media, Maher directly challenged the celebrated co-host of The View, calling her out in a way that few have dared before, and the exchange instantly became one of the most talked about moments in recent television history, with clips circulating across platforms and fueling fiery debates online, as viewers tried to make sense of what had just unfolded. For decades, Maher, as host of Real Time with Bill Maher, has carved out his brand of brutal honesty, razor-sharp wit, and an unwillingness to spare anyone, regardless of political leaning, while Whoopi Goldberg, a household name in both Hollywood and daytime television, has built her own legacy as a strong-willed, passionate voice unafraid to defend her beliefs. And when these two outspoken personalities finally collided live, it was almost guaranteed that sparks would fly, and that's exactly what happened. During the tense exchange, Maher zeroed in on what he called the hypocrisy of selective outrage, arguing that platforms like The View often demand accountability from politicians, celebrities, and public figures while refusing to examine their own inconsistencies. And then, with all eyes on Whoopi, he asked the pointed question that sent shockwaves through the studio. When do we admit that cancel culture has gone too far, and that even voices we strongly disagree with deserve to be heard? A question that seemed to strike a nerve immediately, as Whoopi, clearly caught off guard, attempted to push back by drawing a distinction between free speech and what she labeled dangerous or harmful speech. Yet Maher refused to let the matter rest, pressing further by citing past controversies where Goldberg herself had come under fire, including her widely criticized remarks on sensitive historical issues, and questioning why she was quick to seek understanding and forgiveness when she stumbled, but often unwilling to extend the same courtesy to others. The atmosphere in the studio grew tense, and for once Whoopi did not appear to have the last word, with Maher's relentless insistence on consistency leaving her visibly frustrated as cameras rolled. And audiences at home were quick to notice, with social media lighting up almost instantly as clips of the fiery back-and-forth spread, sparking a digital storm of opinions, some praising Maher for exposing what they saw as double standards, while others condemned him for being too harsh or disrespectful. Yet beyond the viral moment itself, this confrontation struck a deeper chord in American culture, because it tapped into ongoing debates about free expression, accountability, and whether cancel culture has become a tool of justice or simply another form of censorship. And the clash between Maher and Goldberg symbolized a larger struggle playing out across the media landscape. Should celebrities and commentators be shielded from criticism when they themselves have erred? Or should every voice, no matter how unpopular or controversial, be allowed a platform in the name of free discourse? A question that has no easy answer, but one that millions are now grappling with as a result of this exchange. What is certain, however, is that Maher once again proved his willingness to challenge even the most powerful and beloved figures in entertainment, showing that not even Whoopi Goldberg is beyond critique, and leaving viewers with one undeniable reality: this confrontation was not just a TV spat, but a cultural flashpoint that will continue to spark conversations long after the cameras stopped rolling. And the lingering question remains: where does this conversation go from here?